February 19, 2024 attacks on Christian institutions in Assam. Most unusual, Christians in Assam are finding that some groups are targeting the religious activities of churches and institutions under the plea of preventing conversion. One of Upper Assam's oldest missionary schools on Saturday sought police protection after pasting a poster on its boundary wall, warning the authorities to remove all religious idols from the school within a week. Carmel School, located in Jorhat, wrote to the Sinamara police outpost about the poster put up on Friday night, requesting the police force to look into the matter and take necessary action regarding the removal of religious idols in the school. A formal request seeking police protection, a church body shared, said the sensitive subject had created panic on the school campus. In a petition written by school principal Sister Rose Fatima, she said her institution is very engaging and respectful of people of all faiths and cultures, and maintains an atmosphere of peace and tranquility. A Sinamara police official confirmed that an investigation is underway into the incident. No organization or individual has taken responsibility for putting up the poster. However, the development comes on the heels of some Guwahati-based right-wing organizations on February 7 directing schools run by missionaries or members of the Christian community to remove religious symbols or statues of Jesus, Mary, cross and church from school campuses within 50.
আমি দেখিবলৈ পাইছো যে খ্ৰীষ্টিয়ান মিছনেৰী শিক্ষানুষ্ঠানক সমূহক উদ্দেশ্যে কিছুমান বেনাৰ পোষ্টাৰ লগোৱা হৈছে। এই যথেষ্ট এটা উদ্বেগজনক বিষয় কাৰণ কোন ছাত্ৰ-ছাত্ৰীসকলৰ ভৱিষ্যতৰ কথা ইয়াৰ লগত জড়িত হৈ আছে। বেনাৰ পোষ্টাৰ কৰাই থাকিলে আসলতে ধৰ্মীয় বিষয়বস্তু বিয়পিব আৰু এখন সুস্থ সমাজত সেই কথা কেতিয়াও আমি মানি ল'ব নোৱাৰো।
ইপিনে সন্মিলিত সনাতন সমাজৰ এনে নিকৃষ্ট কৰ্মকাণ্ডৰ বিৰোধিতা বৰপেটা ৰোডৰ সেন্ট জোসেফ হাইস্কুলৰ।
St. Joseph School has been established as a Christian school, but it caters to the education of all the students, bearing Christian, Muslim, and also Hindu. It is open for all the students who want to join in the school. And so in the school, we do not teach the students to become Christians or convert them, but we only inspire them to become good citizens of our country.
ইপিনে সন্মিলিত সনাতন সমাজৰ হকিয়নিৰ পৰা ৰেহাই নাপালে গুৱাহাটীৰ পাণবজাৰ ডন বস্কো স্কুলেও। এসপ্তাহ পূৰ্বেই ডন বস্কোৰ দেৱালত লাগিল তথাকথিত সংগঠনটোৰ পোষ্টাৰ। এয়া নিজ অস্তিত্ব জাহিৰৰ নিকৃষ্ট পন্থা। প্ৰতিটো ধৰ্মৰ প্ৰতি আছে আমাৰ শ্ৰদ্ধা বিশ্বাস। সংগঠনটোৰ অপৰিপক্ক কৰ্মকাণ্ডৰ বিৰুদ্ধে এনে মন্তব্য কৰে পাণবজাৰ ডন বস্কোৰ ফাদাৰ সেবাষ্টিয়ান মেথিউৰে। বিষয়টো আৰক্ষীক অৱগত কৰিছে ডন বস্কো কৰ্তৃপক্ষই। ধৰ্মীয় উগ্ৰতাৰ এনে পৰিস্থিতিক লৈ সচেতন মহলত সৃষ্টি হৈছে উদ্বিগ্নতাৰ।
The gospel came to India in the 1st century, and since then the high Hindu communities of Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh opened the door for the gospel. It was only in 1626 that the first missionaries arrived in Assam. They were Portuguese Jesuit missionaries Cabral and Casella. In Assam too, the Hindu communities accepted the gospel. However, it was with the arrival of two missionary groups in 1836 that the first Christian churches were established in Assam. In 1848, Kutta completed his translation of the New Testament into Assamese. In 1867, the first Assamese English dictionary was published by the Baptist Missionary Press. Then many schools and textbooks for teaching were published, and in 1836 missionary Bronson started good relations with the Nagas. The Kasi and Bura tribes comprise the majority of Christians in Assam. Thus, the centuries-old tradition of Christianity in Assam cannot be wiped out by the governments of yesterday. Healing does.
Assam cabinet has discussed both UCC and polygamy bill, but we were following polygamy. So we are now working on aligning both so that we can prepare a robust legislation. We are working on that. But meanwhile, Assam cabinet has passed a very important legislation in last cabinet. Healing is a very, very dicey subject which is used. So this bill we are going to pilot because we believe that religious status quo is very, very important.
Assam cannot be wiped out by the governments of yesterday. Healing does not take place inside temples or party offices. Inside the Christian shrines. Whatever the Whatever the method, patients need healing, and those who come willingly cannot be stopped. Everything they walk around wearing a cloth on their head is a sign of the dedication to God. No chief minister or prime minister has the right to question it. All the Christian statues kingdom of heaven is near, but also healed their sick and fed the hungry. Jesus Christ worked by knowing the depths of human minds, and this is exactly what the successors of Jesus Christ should do. Established by
Son, thy sins be forgiven.
Please don't turn away from me. I beg you to save my only daughter. Sir, have mercy. She's only 12 years old and dying. Please come with me.
Don't be afraid. I believe she will be well.
and their successes. Schools, colleges, English education and development have brought India to the top of the world. Different religions have its benefits. Trying to beat, kill, and drive away Christians after receiving the shares of that goodness is wrong. Moreover, it is unwise to see the communal government ruling India on the back of oppression, intimidation and communal riots. The Indian people are being sacrificed by reenacting the battles of Ram Ravana and Ayodhya and taking the progressive India backwards. Missionaries played no small role in the abolition of social injustices and immoralities like sati. Today's BJP and its allies are in the same darkness as they were afraid of the train brought by the British as a ghost. In short, the Chief Minister of Assam and his colleagues are playing monkeys without understanding the seriousness of the matter. A saying is relevant here that those who do not know will know. It is good to know the truth that if Christians are tortured a little, they will get back everything they have lost, but if Christians are dragged down, the BJP will fall even lower. This is part of BJP's secret agenda against Indian Christians. This is not a revenge against the Assamese Christians but a declaration of war against the Indian Christians. Therefore, Assamese Christians have the support of all Indian Christians. Belief in God, the last resort of every religionist, is despised and denied because humanity is dead. Be careful playing with the Christian because he has a God who pleads for him. God's heaping of corpses with an invisible virus is the result of man's arrogance, minority persecution. Some posters have
at a Christian festival celebration. So this is the big story that we're tracking. Police was in fact present at the spot, but no case has been registered yet.
আউটসাইডার মানুষটা এমপি আমরা বহুত খারাপ লাগে দেখুন আমরা আজকে সকালে গেছে একটা তুলসী দিবস কেউ জানে না এই তুলসী দিবস আজকে সকালে তুলসী দিবস উদযাপন করতো যারা রাস্তায় রাস্তায় বক্স বাজার মেরি ক্রিসমাস এটা মানে মোমবাতি জ্বালার ফটো উঠে এটা একটা যুক্তিসঙ্গত মাত হয় না
देश में हिंदुत्व चलेगा कोई ईसाइयत नहीं चलेगी
छत्तीसगढ़ के पाटन जिले में डॉक्टर विनय साहू के घर पे बीते रविवार को प्रार्थना चल रही थी। वहां पर तमाम डॉक्टर्स मौजूद थे, उनके जानने वाले मौजूद थे और उसके अलावा गांव के कई लोग प्रार्थना में शामिल थे। और अब आपको स्क्रीन पर विजुअल्स नजर आ रहे होंगे कि और स्क्रीन पर आपको दिखाई दे रहा होगा कि किस तरीके से उनके ऊपर जो वहां पर खिड़की एक खुली हुई थी वहां से पानी फेंका गया। और एक महिला ने जो विनय साहू की पत्नी है हमें उन्होंने बताया कि उनकी एक सिस्टर पर चप्पल फेंककर भी हमला किया गया। जब हमने वहां पर मौजूद बजरंग दल के लोगों से बात करने की कोशिश करी तो हमें अभी तक उनकी तरफ से कोई जवाब नहीं मिला है, लेकिन हमने उनसे संपर्क करने की कोशिश की थी। इसके बाद जब हमने वहां मौजूद लोगों से बात करने की कोशिश की तो वहां पर उनसे फोन ले लिए गए, उनसे हमारी बात नहीं हो पाई। लेकिन जब बाद में उनकी जमानत होती है तो
school in Guwahati. Such posters have been noticed on the walls of Don Bosco High School Lichubari and Jorhat Carmel School in Dibrugarh. The group put up posters at Nehru Park and Digalaipukuri in the city. Such posters have also been noticed in Barpeta and Shishgar cities. The poster campaign was launched after the deadline set by the Family Safety Council to remove idols of Jesus Christ and Mother Mary from missionary schools and ask fathers and sisters to wear normal clothes. This is a final warning to stop using the school as a religious institution. Remove Jesus Christ, Mary, cross and church from school premises, stop such anti-India and unconstitutional activities, or, reads the poster in Assamese. Our deadline is over today. But because the exam is going on in the school, we will have to wait for some more time. We have written to the education ministers and district commissioners to take action against the missionaries. The next course of action will be decided soon, Bora said. Last week, principals of several missionary schools wrote to the police seeking protection against untoward incidents, and the head of a group called the Kudumba Suriksha Parishad gave an ultimatum to the missionary schools. Poster campaign is a serious threat to the educational environment of missionary schools knocking at the door of annual examination. We feel insecure because of this kind of posting. They are attacking the institutions where their children are also studying, said a school teacher on condition of anonymity. Our institution has always respected and accommodated individuals of all religions and cultures, maintaining a peaceful and calm environment, said Assam Christian Forum, ACF, spokesperson Alan Brooks. Drang Dal trained 350 youths in a school in Assam's Darang district. Trinamool Congress Assam chief Ripun Bora said this is not justified at all, adding that there is no provision in our constitution to give gun training to the youth of the country. Firearms are life-threatening weapons and training youths in their use is not permitted by law. It is suspicious and condemnable that the government is still silent on this issue. Assam Chief Minister Hemanta Biswa Sharma bulldozed several madrasas and put up posters in Christian institutions and schools, saying that jihadi activities were taking place. But I want to ask him why no action was taken against the organizers of the camp despite having enough evidence. He also said that video footage of gun practice in the presence of the public is available. BJP is now trying to terrorize people across the country, divide them on the basis of religion and ride on it. BJP is making deliberate efforts to create communal riots in all states. Don't think that when one section is armed, the other side will remain silent. We have seen that the Kukis had to take up arms to stop the armed metes. The hate speech given by the organizers during the camp makes it clear that they enjoy the full support of the government. The Assam Chief Minister, who is more inclined towards Hindu terrorist organizations and tacitly approves local firearms exercises, is not fit to be in that position for even a second. He is unable to deliver messages that emphasize democracy. CM belongs to some Upper Japa gangs. The meeting questioned how the Rashtriya Bajrang Dal, which had been trained in gun handling, was given permission to organize such a camp. Physical training can be done by anyone, but firearms training is not acceptable at all. Such a system was not there before in Assam. This is becoming a message to all sections to stop weapons like guns. The aim is to create division between Hindu-Muslim sects and between Hindu-Christian sects. A video showing around 350 youths being given weapons training in a school has surfaced on social media platforms. The BJP, which charges sedition charges for capturing deer, lowering the national flag and calling names, will have to pay a heavy price for the actual acts of sedition across the country.
কাৰ বিৰুদ্ধে এই প্ৰশিক্ষণ দিছে সৰ্বসাধাৰণ ৰাইজৰ বিপক্ষে নে পুলিচৰ বিপক্ষে নে ৰাজনৈতিক দলৰ বিপক্ষে চৰকাৰে আমাক সোনকালে ইয়াৰ উত্তৰ দিব লাগে যদি উত্তৰ নিদিয়ে আমি ভয়ানক কাৰ্যসূচী ল'ম যে অসম চৰকাৰে বন্দুক লৈ ৰাইজক ভীতিগ্ৰস্ত কৰিবৰ কাৰণে প্ৰশিক্ষণ দি যেটো প্ৰচেছ আৰম্ভ কৰিছে এই প্ৰচেছ দেশৰ কাৰণে ভয়ানক প্ৰত্যাহ্বান হৈ পৰিছে
Responding to the video, the Assam police instructed the Darang police to register a case and investigate the matter further. However, any official statement from the police
ऊपर 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 नीचे नीचे नीचे